Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am, of course, your subconscious coach and business mentor, Natasha Clark. If you haven't already, make sure you click the subscribe button so that you never miss one of my weekly videos. So let's get into today's video. We're going to be talking about the honest reason why you are not selling your offers, and it's not what you think it is. I just want to start by saying this has nothing to do with the offers that you are selling. I know that you are good at what you do. I know that your offers create an incredible transformation. So what is the missing piece then? We're going to dive into it. I hear this a lot, that my audience is too small, or my audience is not engaged enough, or it's because of the algorithm. I'd like to call BS on that. I'm going to be sharing with you what most people won't share on the online space, but it's what I see, what creates the most incredible transformations and incredible results for my clients. You will never look at sales the same after this video. So let's dive straight in. The real reason that you are not saying out your offers is because, wait for it, you are scared of the no. You are scared of the rejection, and not just for the no and not just for the rejection, but you're scared of what mind is going to make that no, that rejection mean about you. And that is because your self-worth is so tied into whether that person says yes or no. Your mind is making that person that's ghosted you or left you on red mean something about you, when I am here to call that BS out. You are a very separate entity to your offers. You have your offers, that's what your clients invest to working with you, into your offers. They are not buying you. It's impossible. You don't have a value, you don't have a number on you. You have a value and a number on the transformation, on the offer, what it is that you sell. Once you're able to distinguish those two, that is when this will change the game for you. Now, there are micro behaviors that are coming up and showing me that I see all of the time with my clients, you feeling scared of the no. And I want to share with you what they look like. It could be maybe you're writing the post and then you're second guessing yourself and then you end up deleting it and not posting it anyway. Or maybe you're watering down your message because you're scared that you don't want to insult somebody, or you're scared that someone might disagree with you. Welcome to business. I teach my clients to be like Marmite. This is what you want. You want die-hard, ride or dies that want to come into your world and want to work with you. And then you're going to have people that go, nah, not for me. And that is cool. That is what I want you to be. Maybe you're dropping the price when someone is sitting with the I'm not sure yet. And then you're freaking out going, oh, I need to offer more bonuses. I need to offer more calls. I need to drop the price. I need to give a 16-month payment plan, because your mind wants safety. And it's like, just don't give me a no. Don't give me a no. Don't give me a no. And can I just say this, that someone that's in the DMs wanting to work with you, they've reached out, they're interested in your said offer. They can feel your energy. So when you're coming with that needy Natasha, as I like to call it, energy, you are going to repel the most dreamy AF clients that come into your world. And we don't want to do that, because your offer is way too good for that. We know that those aligned, dreamy AF clients are going to get the most incredible transformation from this offer. We have to just get out of our own way. So let's get into the bit of the neuroscience here. Your subconscious will always find safety. Its main job is protection. It's to keep you alive. Now, I get that you get consciously that you're not going to die if that person says no, but your subconscious mind doesn't get that. And your subconscious is running 95% of the show. So guess what? It is going to make you hide. It is going to make you water down your messaging. It's going to make you not sell. It is going to make you go, oh, I don't want to get the no, so I'm going to offer the bonuses. I'm going to give a 16-month payment plan. And it's going to find all the reasons, because it is in protection mode, and it is protecting you from that no, from that judgment, from that rejection. That is what is really going on here. So that's why I like to keep it raw and real on this channel, because that is what we need to fix. We don't need to change your offer. We don't need to change your social media strategy. We need to change what mind is making that no mean. And what is it making it mean? It's making it mean that you're not good enough. The rejection means that you're not part of the cool gang. The judgment means that you are going to be judged on whether someone says yes or no to an offer, which, can I just say, looking at the other side of things, it could be a financial issue for them. It could be they're not ready. It could be a time management thing. It could be a lot of things. But yet mind is making it mean everything about you. You're sitting there going, maybe I wasn't good enough. They went with somebody else. Maybe I'm not really as good as what I thought I was. That means I'm never going to be successful. I'm not successful. I'm a failure. And then we go on this spiral downwards. And listen, I'm talking from experience here. In 2022, this happened to me. I got so scared of selling. Someone that used to sell every single day, that used to just be the easiest thing ever. But with everything that happened to me in 2022, another video for another time, my self-worth was so intertwined into the offers that I sold, the client saying yes or no. And I was so scared and so fragile that I would get a no, that mind would find more evidence of how I wasn't good enough. I just couldn't do it. So I hid. I watered down my messaging. I ghosted people that wanted to work with me because I was so scared of what mind was going to make it mean. And that's when it dawned on me. That's when I was like, this isn't an offer thing. This isn't a transformation thing. This isn't a how many times that I sell thing. This is a me thing. And when you're the problem, you're also the solution. So that's where I found the subconscious rewiring. And how this works is this. We go straight to where mind is attaching the meaning. We go straight to, okay, so that client says no. What does mind think? Mind thinks that I should be doing this and that my offer's not good enough. Okay, let's go deeper. Let's go deeper. Let's go deeper until we get to the core belief that what we need to change, which in the majority of cases with my clients is, I'm not good enough. And then what we do is we rewire that. We rewire that belief, that story, that narrative that mind is attached to that. So before, your RAS, your reticular activating system, was looking for all the reasons as to why you are not good enough. Now, from rewiring that, we have a different belief system. We have a different narrative, a different story, a different meaning that's attached to this from the subconscious rewiring. Then, now your RAS is starting to look for all the reasons in which you win. Now, when someone leaves me unread, now when somebody ghosts me or doesn't get back to my offer, I'm like, cool, baby cakes, cool. And not in a cool in a way where I'm trying to be like, cool, and really you're not, or like gritted tooth, like, cool. It's like a true cool. Because you know what? I truly believe, I know that this offer is going to change your life. Every single day I wake up with the belief of, I am so excited to the badass that's going to come into my world, that's going to invest into that offer because I know I'm going to change their life. I am so excited by that. And if I get a no, and I get a no, and I get a no, or an unread, or a ghost, I'm like, cool, on to the next, on to the next. This is business. And that is because I've done the work to detach away from the meaning of the no. When it used to freak me out, I used to worry about the judgment. Oh my God, I'm not good enough. And now I'm like, I'm cool, I'm a badass, with or without that sale. When you come from the energy of you need me more than I need you. You're not coming from that needy Natasha energy where you're like, please say yes, I need the sale, I want to make X amount of money this month. I want to help you. Nah. You're coming from the badass CEO energy of like, that's cool, I've got this. You say no, that's cool, that's on you, not me. That's conviction. That's quiet confidence. That is you standing in that badass CEO energy, and guess what? That's attractive. That is magnetic. That is when you're going to get your DMs blowing up with the most aligned clients that like, I'm in. I don't need that. I want that. I desire that. Like, I'm in. Send me the invoice right now. So that's why we need to change that element in your business. We need to work on you first. And I always say this, I want to create a membership in the Badass CEO where yes, we do the strategy. I geek out, I love it. I love talking content, I like talking messaging, you know, for being on this channel. But the first port of call is always going to be the subconscious. It's always going to be your belief system. It's always going to be your identity. It's always going to be your stuck emotions, your narratives. We need to clear that up in order for you to show up online, confident, convicted, in that energy of it's a done deal. And if it's not for you, that's cool, then it's for you, and it's for you, and it's for you. And if it's not for you, that's cool, making space for somebody else. I love having conversations like this. So make sure that you click the subscribe button so you do not miss any of my weekly videos where we are going to be talking about the subconscious. We're going to be talking about strategy. We're going to talk about building soul aligned businesses for freedom. And of course, if you want any links of how I can help you, just click the caption below.